From the gritty streets of the 80s to the high-octane blockbusters of today, action stars have evolved alongside the genre itself. Let's take a journey through time and explore the evolution of our favorite action heroes. The foundation of action cinema was built by legends. Bruce Lee's unmatched martial arts skills revolutionized fight choreography and brought a level of intensity and authenticity that had never been seen before. His films like Enter the Dragon became global phenomena, blending physical prowess and deep philosophical undertones. Meanwhile, Charles Bronson's gritty portrayal of a relentless vigilante in Death Wish introduced audience to a darker, more morally complex action hero, one that reflected the growing disillusionment of the era. Together, they set the stage for the evolution of the action genre, influencing countless films and shaping the future of cinematic heroes for decades to come. The 80s brought a boom of muscle-bound heroes, marking a golden age for action cinema. Arnold Schwarzenegger and Sylvester Stallone redefined the genre with their larger-than-life personas, showcasing not only physical dominance, but also charisma that captivated audiences worldwide. Schwarzenegger's roles in The Terminator and Predator solidified him as an unstoppable force, while Stallone's portrayal of Rocky Balboa in John Rambo embodied both resilience and raw strength, making them iconic symbols of determination and survival. Meanwhile, Mel Gibson introduced a more relatable everyman hero through his portrayal of Martin Riggs in Lethal Weapon. Blending vulnerability with a tough, unyielding exterior, the shift allowed audiences to see action heroes as more than just invincible machines, but as deeply human characters facing both external and internal battles. Together, these stars elevated the action genre, combining spectacle with depth and set the template for action heroes to come. The 90s saw significant diversification in action stars, introducing fresh faces and unique styles that pushed the genre in exciting new directions. Jackie Chan, already a legend in Hong Kong cinema, brought his signature blend of comedy and acrobatic martial arts to Western audiences in films like Rumble in the Bronx and Rush Hour. His incredible stunts, often performed without a double, combined with his impeccable comedic timing, redefined what an action hero could be, mixing humor with heart-pounding action in a way that had never been done before. Wesley Snipes, on the other hand, brought a cool, edgy vibe to the genre, most notably in films like Blade, where he portrayed a half-vampire, half-human warrior. Snipes' sleek, stylish action sequences, paired with his natural charisma and martial arts background, gave rise to a new type of hero, one who was as deadly as he was smooth. Then there was Keanu Reeves, who captivated audience with his portrayal of a tech-savvy modern action hero in Speed and The Matrix. With his understated intensity and vulnerability, Reeves redefined the role of an action star, especially in The Matrix, where he embodied Neo, a character that embraced not just physicality but the complexities of a world dominated by advanced technology. His role paved the way for a new kind of cerebral action hero, blending sci-fi concepts with adrenaline-pumping sequences. These stars, along with others, broadened the landscape of action cinema in the 90s, showcasing a range of styles from martial arts to futuristic cyber thrillers, proving that action heroes could be as diverse and multidimensional as the stories they inhabited. The 2000s transformed action movies into high-paced thrillers, filled with innovative stunts, gripping storylines, and new kinds of heroes that pushed the boundaries of the genre. Matt Damon's portrayal of Jason Bourne in the Bourne series redefined the spy genre, blending intense hand-to-hand combat with psychological depth and raw realism. The series moved away from the traditional suave spy archetype, offering a gritty, grounded take on espionage, where survival often relied on quick thinking and brutal efficiency. The fast-paced, visceral action scenes combined with the complex plots set a new standard for modern action thrillers and inspired a wave of more realistic, high-stakes action films. At the same time, Vin Diesel's Fast and Furious franchise revolutionized car chases and stunt work in action films, blending high-octane street racing with explosive high sequences. What began as a niche film about underground racing quickly evolved into a global phenomenon, with each installment raising the stakes with increasingly outrageous and daring action sequences. The franchise became synonymous with jaw-dropping vehicular stunts while also emphasizing themes of family and loyalty, making it one of the defining action franchises of the 2000s and beyond. These stars, along with their respective franchises, marked the evolution of action films into something faster, smarter, and more inclusive, laying the groundwork for the explosive blockbusters that would come to dominate the next decade. Today's action stars are a perfect blend of all that came before, drawing on the legacy of past heroes while adding new dimensions to their characters. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson stands out with his larger-than-life charisma and physicality, seamlessly transitioning between roles that require raw strength and those that rely on humor and charm. Whether he's saving the world in Rampage or navigating a perilous jungle in Jumanji, Johnson's magnetic presence and relatability have made him one of the most bankable action stars of our time. His ability to combine brawn with a lighthearted, self-aware persona has broadened the appeal of the action genre, attracting audiences of all ages. On the other hand, Jason Statham has brought a gritty, no-nonsense approach to his roles, specializing in characters who are tough, skilled, and always ready for a fight. With films like The Transporter, Crank, and The Expendables, Statham has carved out a niche as a modern-day action star who thrives on intensity and precision. His expertise in martial arts and stunts adds authenticity to his performances, while his quiet, brooding presence sets him apart from the more flamboyant action heroes of the past. Statham's work proves that grit and determination are just as compelling as flashy special effects, solidifying his place as a modern action icon. John Cena has brought a unique blend of strength, humor, and complexity to the action genre. Starting with his commanding WWE presence, he transitioned seamlessly into Hollywood, where he became known for his comedic timing and self-aware roles. In films like F9 and The Suicide Squad, Cena balances explosive action with humor that makes him relatable. His portrayal of Peacemaker adds even more depth, blending brute strength with surprising vulnerability as he explores themes of redemption. Cena's modern take on the action hero, tough, funny, and multidimensional, has helped him carve a distinctive space in today's action landscape. Today's action stars are far more versatile than their predecessors, often adapting to roles that demand not just physical prowess, but also intellectual depth and emotional resonance. Gone are the days when action heroes were simply defined by their muscles and their ability to throw a punch. Now they're required to bring a balance of brains, heart, and complexity to their performances, embodying characters who are as relatable as they are extraordinary. Whether it's Johnson's ability to inject warmth into his larger-than-life characters or Statham's gritty determination, modern action stars are more multidimensional than ever, reflecting on the evolving tastes of global audiences. This versatility ensures that the action genre remains fresh, exciting, and inclusive, appealing to a wider range of viewers, while still delivering the high-octane thrills that fans crave. From fists and fury to calculated precision, the evolution of action stars mirrors our changing tastes and the world's pace. As we look forward, one thing's certain: the action hero will continue to evolve, surprising and thrilling us with each punch, kick, and impossible feat. If you enjoyed this look at action cinema's evolution, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of action movies. Thanks for watching.